All right. So basically, this week I had my PR merged for the admin for all of the functionalities in the event management in the main, and this is the demo that I'm giving off the same branch. So first of all the changes that I'm going to show you have 100% test coverage, and they are completely production ready. So you can see the primary change that I made was ever since Rishabh's PR of admin UI redesign had been merged. So I worked on basically migrating all the existing models to the same design. So now when you create a new event, this page needs refresher. So as I created this new event, you can see now all of the models that are created for this event, like add an event project, they are in line with Rishabh's design, so that we have consistency across the code base. All of the designs, whether it be a simple project or all of them, are in line with Rishabh's design now. Moreover, I had completed the migration from the attendees to resistance part, and you can add, and even these dialog box are now in accordance with the same. The other change that I worked on was like when we check in, now you can even download the tags for the same, and if you can uh, when you click on the download tag button, a new tab is open with the generated PDF, and this is a simple PDF that is generated with text content with the name. So it does not use any SVGs or anything, which simplifies all of the designing process as well. And since this PR has been merged, all of this functionality is now live and can be tested by the participants and all of the people who are using the Talaba admin panel. And for the upcoming weeks, I'm hoping to work on the backend for the feedback resolver for implementing a system of providing feedback for the events as a method of checkouts. So in the upcoming 2 weeks, I would be working on the backend, and then I would be introducing them to the front end as well. That's all from my side.
Okay, I've got some comments. Thank you very much. Could you please continue with presenting?
Sure, sir. Just a second. Yes, sir.
All right, so once again, I'm just going to be talking about just general design layout things. I noticed that the buttons that we have here, they're not the same size. I was wondering whether that would be possible. Similarly, with the labels that we have, location, start, end, registrants, we have a typo with registrants. The other thing is that I'm wondering whether we can get all those values for location, start, end, and registrants all in the same column, because at the moment I understand that they're immediately after the colon, but it'd be good if we could figure out a way to have that in separate columns if possible
Uh, sh-
to make it
Sure,
easier.
sir. This was the design that was being followed till now in the other screens,
Oh, I see.
but that was the primary reason that I opted into the same. But I can migrate it to this design, or like as you can see, these screens I can migrate. This screen is like incomplete. This I was waiting for the same to be completed as the part of the redesign
Okay,
to figure out which kind of designing do we want. Do we want this kind of designing where the header is like capitalized and formatted, and then the description is added below it?
okay.
So once this kind of design and these I can say these kind of layouts have been finalized, so migrating them to the same to the events page would be no big deal, because all of them are sharing the same layouts.
All
So
right.
as soon as it is updated one place, we can expect them to be updated at the other place, and I'll just open a PR within 5 minutes for the fixing of the typo.
Well, if it's going to be fixed with the work that Rishabh is going to be doing, let's not spend time doing some work that is going to be overwritten later on.
Yes, sir. I also believe that the most optimal way of dealing with this would be we can wait for Rishabh to make more changes to the other screens, and then in the final weeks we can come back to this and like hammer out all the small kinks that
Sure.
we are facing in the UI right now. That would
Or
be more productive.
okay, good. So I'm hoping that Rishabh is taking notes. One of the things that I noticed also was when you were creating I think when you were either creating the event, please go back to creating the event.
Sure, sir. I'll just open my desktop.
Sure.
I think so. You were talking about this creating of the task, right?
No, actually creating an event. Please try and create an event. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
create an event. This is an event project.
No, not an event project, the event itself.
Okay.
Right here. Stop. You don't have to do anything more. So once again here, if Rishav is watching, as you can see, the sliders aren't lined up either. So I know that he has some stuff in his design that that he may be addressing this with, but this would be another good thing for him to take note of.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that we have the tasks added, and that's really a good progress. That will really help with the overall end product that we're going to be having. So, Ishan, this is really good. Does anybody else have any comments about this?